สวัสดีครับ Hi, you're watching Hello English, your English program. I'm your host, บุกฤษ ไตรรัตน์ Now, when we think of Chinese New Year or Chinese celebrations, we usually think of a lot of food, right? And there is one type of food that cannot be overlooked in any special Chinese occasion, and that is ขนมเทียน or stuffed dough pyramid. And they are delicious. Let's go learn more about them in English Magazine.
Thai people have been fond of sweets for a long time, for snacking and for dessert, and they are important for many special occasions. The flavour and form of Thai sweets are as good as those of any nationality. They take a long time and considerable artistic skill to make, so Thai sweets have a special charm all their own. Some old-fashioned Thai sweets are beginning to disappear in the modern age, such as Khanom Jok, also known as Khanom Nam Sao, or Khanom Tien, a popular snack to make for offerings to worship your ancestors on Chinese New Year. They are considered lucky because they are symbols of smooth going and fertility. These chewy, sticky snacks are wrapped in banana leaves. The method of making them gives them a unique charm. The ingredients for the dough are white sticky rice flour, black sticky rice flour, boiled mashed sweet potato, white sugar made into a syrup. Place all these ingredients in a mixer and mix for 10 to 15 minutes, then set it aside at room temperature or in the refrigerator for 3 hours. The ingredients for the filling are yellow mung beans, sugar, pepper, garlic, coriander root, salt. Wash the mung beans and soak in water for 3 hours, then steam them and mash them. Fry the mashed beans with the other ingredients until dry and shape into balls. To prepare the banana leaf wrappers. The banana leaves should come from a farm so that they won't split easily and will look nice. Cut the outer wrappers into ovals 5 inches wide and 7 inches long. And cut the inner layer wrappers into circles 3 inches in diameter. Place them with the lighter coloured bottom sides together. Start wrapping by spreading a piece of dough into a flat circle. Place some filling in the centre and mould it into a dumpling. Place it on the pieces of banana leaf and fold them into a triangle, holding the edge. It will resemble a breast. Arrange them not overlapping. Put water into a pan and heat to a rolling boil. and put the sweets over it to steam for 25 minutes. Then let them cool and you will have fragrant khnom tien that look appetizing. If you add a little salted egg to the filling, it will make them even tastier. There are many factors that go into making good khnom tien.
เทคนิคการทำขนมเทียนให้แป้งมันอร่อยเคล็ดลับก็มีมันเทศน้ำเชื่อมแล้วก็เวลานวดให้มันได้ที่แล้วก็ต้องใส่ตัวมันลงไปน้ำมันพืช2ช้อนโต๊ะน้ำมันพืชใส่ไปเพื่อให้ขนมเทียนมันวาวถ้าไม่ใส่แล้วรู้สึกแป้งเวลานึ่งออกมามันจะด้านๆไม่สวยเทคนิคการห่อต้องใช้ใบตองไม่อ่อนเกินไม่แก่เกินต้องใช้ใบตองฉลาดห่อแล้วมันจะดูในรูปทรงสวยดูดีแต่ว่าเวลาพับเสร็จแล้วอีกด้านนี้ใช่ไหมคะแล้วพยายามเอานิ้วโป้งเนี่ยดันลงด้านนี้ค่ะนะคะแล้วค่อยพับด้านนี้ลงมาพับอีกทีแล้วเวลานึ่งห้ามซ้อนขนมด้วยนะคะต้องตั้งเรียงให้เป็นแถวข้อควรระวังในการนึ่งขนมเทียนคือน้ำต้องเดือดค่ะแล้วตั้งประมาณ25นาทีห้ามเกินถ้าเกินแล้วใบตองออกมาไม่สวย
Wow, you know what? Not only are they delicious, but it doesn't look that hard to make. But I think I should leave that to the experts. And you know, for every Chinese occasion, khnom tien usually goes hand in hand with another traditional food called khnom king. And they are both delicious. So if you ever get a chance to try some, please do so. Up next, we'll meet with a young English professor from Thammasat University who taught himself how to speak English, and he's got a really great accent. So let's go to Tot now and meet him in English Club.
Sawadee Krap. Hello everyone, welcome to English Club. I'm ทศธรรม PM Sambun. Today's special guest is an English instructor and lecturer at Thammasat University, but what's so special about him is that he's never been to a foreign speaking country before. He's never been overseas in terms of learning English. He developed it by himself by living in Thailand, and he has a perfect accent. So let's meet today's special guest. Please welcome อาจารย์โป้ Sawadee Krap.
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ So before we talk about your English skills, could you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
สวัสดีครับ My name is พัชระสายเพชร You can call me โป้นะครับ Right now I am an English instructor at the Language Institute Thammasat University. I graduated with a bachelor degree in education, majoring in English from Chulalongkorn University.And after that, I got a Master of Arts in English as an International Language from Chulalongkorn University as well.
Right, so Ajahn Po, what's really interesting about your skills is that you haven't studied overseas before, but you have a great accent and also you developed to become an English instructor and lecturer. How did you develop your English skills by staying in and living in Thailand?Well,
fortunately, I like English since I was a kid. And well, when I like it, I would like to watch a lot of movies in English and read a lot of books in English as well. So that's how I developed my English skills.
What made you love English at such a young age?
I think it's because I got a very good grade, a very high scores in English since I was in primary school, I guess, as I remember.
So that gave you the motivation to continue English because it was your strong point.
Yes.
Asking you about your grade, how did you get such a good grade? Was it a gift at birth or did you have anyone help you or influence you?
Well, if I can't remember because it's very young, right? I was very young during that time. Maybe it's because of English itself. I like the way that English is pronounced, and I like to memorize the words in English. I like the structures in English as I could remember.
So, being in Thailand and developing your English skills, apart from watching movies, what else did you do to help develop your English skills to become an instructor and lecturer at Thammasat University?
Well, English has 4 skills, right? As everyone knows. So just watching movies and reading books are not enough to become competent in English. So a very good way to do that is to practice 4 skills. So what I have to do is to, well, in the past, I don't have much foreigners to talk to, but I really like to have some kind of native-like accent. So I talk to myself.
In the mirror or
Yes.
whereabout?
Everywhere. I try to find the opportunity to speak English with myself.
Can you give an example how you would speak English to yourself? For example, if you're
Yes.
here by yourself?
Yes, for example, if I, it's like when I see something in the room, I just, mention the words in English to make I familiar with the words.
For example, oh, nice flowers today.
Yes.
Look at all the beautiful colors. You would
Yes.
speak like that by yourself?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
But everywhere, I mean, nowadays I still do it. When I drive and I see something on the road, I just, use it in English
Oh, and
to say it out loud.
and speak to yourself.
Yes.
Wow, great. You talked about developing 4 skills in English. What are these 4 skills?
Speaking,
Speaking,
listening, reading,
reading.
and writing.
Oh, so these are the 4 main skills to develop your English
Right.
skills. I see. So talking about English now, how can Thai kids develop their English skills in these 4 skills?
In my opinion, the key factor to become competent in English is to practice a lot. And you have to get access to various sources of English by yourselves, though, because if you can't get yourself into English resources, just studying in the class around 50 minutes or 1 or 2 hours is not enough, all right? Because when they step outside the class, they can't really find out the opportunity to use English because, as you know, they talked to their parents, the other teachers, the friends, the seller, driver, or other people in community in Thai, right? So only 50 minutes or 1 or 2 hours in English class is very important. So they have to be exposed to English as much as they can.
So would you recommend that once they step outside, they should talk to themselves in English, sort of like how you did at Janpo?
Right. Well, because I think we can't really force them to use English by themselves, right? So the teacher is very important to design the class to get them become exposed to English language as much as possible.
I see, right. And talking about English now, it seems that most Thai people, especially Thai children, want to develop their English skills in terms of speaking. They want to speak like native speaker. How can they develop their speaking skills to be a native speaker like you, Ajahn Po?
Don't be shy at first, because I think that Thai people need to understand that the English and Thai articulation is not the same, right? I mean, the way that we use the tongue or the mouth, the lips, for example, to pronounce the words in Thai and English is not the same. So we should know how to use the lips, the tongue, or the teeth to pronounce some words in English.
Right.
Something that I don't really like when I've heard a lot of Thai teachers when they want to enhance their students to pronounce English words is that they say you have to grade or that's it, right? No need to overact, right? No need to exaggerate. It's just the way that you change your articulation.
Right. And what kind of sources that Thai kids can use to mimic those kind of English skills you feel?
Right now, with the internet access, there are a lot of resources that they can get access to English language, like YouTube, well, or any other kind of application from the internet.
Right.
It's very easy.
That's true. Talking about being a lecturer and an instructor at Thammasat University now, what do you feel that your students have most problems with, and what kind of technique skills do you use to fix those problems?
In terms of problem, I think that there are a lot of problem in every skills. But what I just recognize is that about pronunciation.
Right.
Right.
Is the main issue.
Yes, and pronunciation can lead to listening problem as well. Once I found that they know the word photograph, but when it's expanded into the word photographer or photography, and when they hear the word, they couldn't figure out what it is. All right, they know that it's photographer, photography, but they don't know how to pronounce this word.
Or how to spell it properly, right?
Yes.
So if they have those kind of problems, not knowing what the words is or how to pronounce it properly, what teaching techniques do you have to help them pronounce it properly or even spell it properly?
I have to, give them a lot of examples and give them a lot of exposure, like play a lot of, foreign sounds to them. All right, so they can get familiar with some kind of accent.
Apart from photographer and photography, what other words do you think Thai kids have most problems with?
I think it's the sound, not the word.
Okay.
A lot of sounds in English, right? For example, V sound, the sound, for example.
okay.
Some words, some sounds are different from Thai. Like when Thai have รอเรือ, right? But
Yes.
English has, R sound.
Right.
Or ทอทหาร, but English has like the sound, for example.
I think the main issue that Thai kids normally have is the TH, right? Because they think the TH is T, but actually it's the. Such as, theater. Thai people would pronounce theater.
Right.
Is that true?
Yes.
Or thank you,
Yes.
So TH is a th sound, and that's what you would teach them, right?
Yes.
And now, moving on to the Thai kids, if they are at home by themselves and they want to develop English skills, what tips and techniques do you have, or what kind of routines would you recommend them do each day so that they can keep on improving their English skills?
I think it should, children should start from finding the motivation to learn English. Because if they just stay at home and I ask them to just watch English movie, they won't do that for sure, right? I think they have to find what their motivation is in learning English. Some has their favorite singer, has a role model in learning English, or some want to study abroad, for example. So this is very important. Try to ask them to find the motivation in learning English language by themselves.
Talking about English, some kids feel that they're living in Thailand, so English isn't important for them. Being a lecturer and an instructor, obviously you have to tell the kids that English is so important. Why is English so important to Thai children, even if they're living in Thailand, you feel?
I think we have to tell them that nowadays we not live alone, right? And everything is connected. So one day they might be able to have a chance to talk to any foreigners from any countries around the world. So this is very important things, right? Because they cannot just stay in Thailand and live in Thailand only, or even live in Thailand. They maybe experience some kind of, when they went to tourist attraction,
Yes.
they may see some foreigners for sure.
Right.
And they have to,
Be
talk
able to
to them.
communicate,
Yes.
right? So even though they're living in Thailand, English is very important. Do you feel that English can open more opportunities in life in terms of working, career-wise, everything?
Yes, sure. One of my students,
Yes.
he has, actually he didn't want to learn English. He didn't like English at all.
Right.
But once they had to go abroad because some reason I don't know. So this time they understand the importance of learning English because they have to use it in their daily life.
Right. In order to live, right? In order
Yes.
to survive. Okay. And so for all the Thai children watching this TV program, can you give them some motivation that they can do it? They can master the skill of English. Please go ahead.
Okay, what I would like to suggest is that you have to find your own motivation in learning English and try to find some opportunities to learn English by yourselves. For example, try to get access to various types of sources like listening, reading, speaking, writing. All right, and don't be shy to speak English. Be confident to use English by yourselves. So one day your English is going to be better.
All right. อาจารย์โป thank you very much ขอบคุณมากๆนะครับ
ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you for being on our TV program and teaching us the skill of English and also giving motivation to people that they can learn English no matter where they are in this world, including in Thailand. But we're all out of time, so we'll see you next time. สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
Krupo is a great example of a Thai person living in Thailand and learning the English language on his own. What a great achievement. And you don't have to go abroad for that. So if he can do it, all of you can do it as well. So keep up the great work. And now it's time for English Corner. Let's see what Ajahn Pui and Ajahn Kip have for us today.
สวัสดีค่ะคุณผู้ชมคะขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่ English Corner ค่ะดิฉันปุ๋ยสิตาค่ะ
กิฟจิตตสุพางค์ค่ะพี่ปุ๋ยค่ะดีใจมากเลยวันนี้ที่ได้เจอพี่ปุ๋ยค่ะ
ทำไมคะ
กิฟมีคำถามค่ะ
คำถามเหรอคะ
ค่ะ
ถ้าเป็นคำถามเกี่ยวกับสังคมการเมืองเศรษฐกิจอะไรเงี้ยไม่เอานะคะ
ไม่เครียดค่ะถามง่ายๆ
ค่ะ
ถามได้ตอบได้ค่ะ
ว่ามาเลยค่ะ
figure out กิฟอยากรู้เกี่ยวกับคำว่า figure out ค่ะ
คำว่า figure out เหรอคะ
ค่ะ
ค่ะยังไงคะ
คือกิฟดูข่าวเมื่อคืนค่ะแล้วเจอคำว่า figure out แต่จริงๆเจอบ่อยนะคะแต่ไม่เคยรู้เลยค่ะว่ามันแปลว่าอะไรค่ะ
คำว่า figure out เนี่ยนะคะแปลได้2ความหมายค่ะอาจจะเป็น discover นะคะคือการค้นพบหรือ solve ก็คือการแก้ปัญหานั่นเองค่ะแต่ว่าเขาจะต้องใช้ความพยายามในการที่จะค้นพบอะไรหรือแก้ปัญหาอะไรค่ะ
อ๋อคือการค้นพบหรือแก้ปัญหาที่ต้องใช้ความพยายามในการลงมือให้มันเกิดขึ้น
ใช่ค่ะ
ไม่ใช่การเกิดขึ้นโดยโชคหรือว่าโดยบังเอิญใช่ไหมคะ
ใช่ค่ะ
พี่ปุ๋ยมีตัวอย่างไหมคะ
ตัวอย่างเหรอคะเอางี้แล้วกันค่ะ Finally the police can figure out why the murderer killed the Jones family
ตำรวจ
ใช่ค่ะ
นะคะก็คือในที่สุดก็ค้นพบว่าทำไมฆาตกรถึงได้ฆ่า The Jones Family ก็คือครอบครัวโจนส์
เบาไหมคะ
ฆาตกรรมค่ะคุณผู้ชมเบามากค่ะ
ค่ะหรือน้องกิ๊บมีตัวอย่างอื่นที่เบากว่านี้ไหมคะ
กิ๊บมีค่ะ
ค่ะ
ค่ะตัวอย่างอีกตัวอย่างหนึ่งนะคะ My younger brother can figure out the crossword puzzle quickly ก็คือน้องชายของกิ๊บเนี่ยสามารถที่จะแก้ปริศนาอักษรไขว้ได้อย่างรวดเร็วเลยค่ะ
ดูเราไม่ค่อยไปด้วยกันยังไงก็ไม่รู้นะคะ
ค่ะแต่จริงๆ time's up แล้วล่ะค่ะพี่ปุ๋ย
ค่ะเหมือนว่าน้องกิฟคงทราบคำว่า figure out ในวันนี้แล้วนะคะเอาละค่ะคุณผู้ชมคะกลับมาพบกับ English Corner กันใหม่ในโอกาสหน้าค่ะวันนี้สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show. Unfortunately, it's all the time that we have. If you have any comments or suggestions you would like to give us, please send them to the address on the screen. I am your host, Bukrit Rairat. See you next time on Hello English. Sawadee krap.